bisschen Glück verschiebt sich diesmal nicht mal das ganze Bild. Natürlich ein Traum.
Figures up ahead. But are they friends or foes? Stay down! That's enough. It's over. More Walulas. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
User entered your channel. Microphone activated.
Moin.
The village is
Abgesagt, oder?
Ja.
completely abandoned.
Mir ist auch was lustig passiert, damit ich hab sie gefragt.
Hast du echt?
Ja, ja.
Da ist der Macher.
Hat einen Freund.
Ja, passiert, aber immerhin hast du es gemacht.
Miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the
Digga,
plan, eh?
es war so, sieht so geistkrank aus. Soll ich komplett die Story ausholen?
Gerne.
So ein Arbeitskollege erzählt.
That sounds like a child.
Gesagt, ich muss sie fragen. Was die gemacht haben.
Was?
Nach Feierabend sind die hingegangen. Und haben die bewertet. Und wenn ich dann frage, dann schenken die mir beide eine Schachtel Zigaretten.
It's all right.
Da habe ich damit noch 3 Schachteln Zigaretten gewonnen.
My friend and I were
Die haben es gesehen.
with the
Die
Imperial
waren dabei.
Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents
Was hast du
are?
gefragt? Einfach nach ihrer Nummer oder was?
Mhm. Lange Story, ich war heute Mittag da auch schon,
Then I'm going to find them and make
weil
sure
ich wirklich
they're
Zigaretten
safe.
brauchte. Seitdem,
Can you
ne?
stay hidden here?
Digga, komplett krank. Ne? Sowas habe ich noch nicht gesehen.
To the church then.
Hat sie so...
Ne, die war, also die hat voll happy gewirkt, so als hat sie gefreut hat, ist ja wenigstens auch okay.
Na du, immerhin. Du hast gefragt, hast eine Antwort bekommen und Kapitel
Ja.
vorbei. Das, ne? Hat nicht jeder so die Luxus. Den
Stimmt.
Luxus.
Bin jetzt auch voll oft bedankt. Danke, das war süß, danke und so.
Ihr habt gehofft, beim nächsten Mal Kippen kaufen gibt's Trinkgeld.
Hm?
Ihr habt gehofft, beim nächsten Mal Kippen kaufen gibt's Trinkgeld.
So ist es, ne?
Dies wurde dies.
Hast du den Voxy-Clip gesehen?
Nee.
Nicht? Warst du schon mal auf Twitter heute? Der lustigste Clip CS jemals. Warte.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Lass zusammen gucken,
Time.
wenn du ready bist.
Stand back.
Äh,
Oh, fine.
bin ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, Oxec, how are you?
Hello, fine. What about you?
Very good. It's a new year. Do you have any resolutions?
Always same.
Always the same.
Always same. For the 7 years, I think it's same. Everything, all settings, never changing.
And what is it?
It's 1280960.
I didn't. You that's so
Das
funny.
ist geil, das ist
Oh
geil.
my god! I legit didn't get it.
Einfach die
No,
Rest.
I legit didn't get it. I meant like your New Year's resolutions. Gamer moment.
Oh, we're not cutting that one?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Hi, Oxec.
Digga, ich hab das mir 1000-mal auf einmal angeguckt, das ist ja so lustig. We dropped mal die Resolution. Je öfter man guckt, desto lustiger wird's auch. Beim ersten Mal, ich war so verwirrt, auf einmal
Ja,
fängt er an,
ich
Timecode zu
dachte,
lesen.
was ist jetzt los, Alter? 1000 minus 7. Edgy Boxic Arc.
No joke.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Ich bin echt stolz auf mich, aber ich habe aber niemanden gefragt.
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Ich frag mich, ob die echt einen Freund hat oder nicht.
Been doing what I can for the
Aber für
villagers,
deinen eigenen,
but
I thought you were
für dein
joking.
eigenes Gedanken,
It's alright.
denkt ihr dir.
Das Ding ist, die war halt zu nett dafür, dass sie keinen
This
hatte.
is everyone.
no.
Aber ich glaube, das ist echt
there
eines
were
von
others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Wieder so schwarze, gelockte Haare. So richtige Locken. Und so hell blaue Augen. Komplett krank.
Aber jetzt ist der Knoten einmal geplatzt, jetzt kannst du jedes Mal, wenn du so einen Cutie siehst, einfach mal nachfragen.
Not yet, my lady, but we are the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Ich hab sowas noch nie gemacht, ne?
Very
Ja,
good.
ich auch nicht.
And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Ich sage,
Some may still be
Ich hab
worth
wenigstens an
keeping
Erfahrung
should the
gewonnen.
dominant elude
Eben.
us.
und 2 Schachteln
All is in.
kippen.
They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Und? Den ich mir nicht getraut hätte, bevor ich hätte ihn nicht mehr gesehen. Hätte ich mich die ganze Zeit. Na? What if?
Ja.
Lady of the Wind and the King.
Aber ich musste aber Malle buchen.
Ach.
Ich weiß nicht, wie man sowas macht.
Imperials drink this piss?
Ich will mir erstmal auf Track 24
Some
an, oder?
way to explain their breath.
Ja. Wenn du das darüber buchen willst.
Macht man doch, oder?
Lady Benedicta, Imperials.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Look what we have here, boys.
Und wo habe ich?
An
Dann
Imperial bear.
Reise? Pauschalreise andrücken, oder?
Good.
Ja.
I was getting bored.
vom 12. Mai Freitag schon los. Das heißt, ich gehe auch am Freitag schon. Aber ein Erwachsener. Super. Das ist echt voll billig.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
Ja toll, wie meint es jetzt am besten damit? So ein Telefon, was in der Nähe ist, Digga. Vielleicht gibt es sogar dasselbe Hotel.
Better be on your way, Sid.
Ich habe dasselbe sogar gefunden, ich nehme mal das gleiche. Okay, aber wie meint das denn jetzt? Ich bin überfordert damit.
Das scrollst ein bisschen runter, dann hast du da die verschiedenen Angebote und dann suchst du dir eins aus, was dir gefällt.
Ist halt nur Doppelbetten, aber so okay. Zimmer heißen die.
You've got some fighting in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Hoteltransfer brauche ich ja nicht.
Always something, isn't there?
Der Rückflug darf noch nicht zu früh sein, weil sonst halt das Billigste.
And she's gone.
484 Euro.
Did she say where she was going?
Komme ich 19:30 an,
No.
Dienstag.
Then we head back to Lost
Rückfliege ich um 8:20 Uhr.
One of the villagers made.
Bisschen früh.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gab.
Ja, ist ein Buster.
Man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offense. When no one talked, they
Reiseschutz, holt man sich sowas mit? Weiß nicht, oder? EU vor allem.
And locked you in the cellar.
Bucht ihr sowas mal mit? Ah, ihr habt das von der Krankenversicherung, ne?
Ich weiß nicht, was das ist.
Eine Reiseversicherung.
Things might have been
Ja, für
different if you
krank
accepted mine.
sein oder
Ja,
für
sowas,
verlorenes
ja.
Gepäck oder für, keine Ahnung, wenn die Reise ausfällt oder für was?
Alles hier.
Alles Vollkasko.
And that,
Oh, Vollkasko.
I'll drink to.
Gleich mal halt rundum sorglos Schutz hole ich mir dazu für 5.
Weiß ich nicht. Hast du nicht sogar noch eine Krankenversicherung? Du hast doch die für Japan damals abgeschlossen. Die
Ist
war
die
doch
nicht
für
nur
ein
für
ganzes
Japan?
Jahr. Kann sein, ja.
Oder?
Aber vielleicht auch, wenn es in der EU ist, muss man gucken, vielleicht zählt da auch deine. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie das funktioniert, Digga.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back.
Jetzt Buchen drücken ist echt gruselig.
Ja.
13 years ago,
Dienstag fliege ich los.
I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did
Passt.
nothing.
Der Freitag fliege ich morgens los.
But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that,
Ein Datum so kriegt dann alles, oder? Mit Handy.
happens.
Nö.
Fate.
Also per E-Mail.
You're content to be its slave then.
Mein Reisepass ist der gültig? Von EU überhaupt noch einen Reisepass?
Ich glaube, ja.
Echt?
Ja.
Wann ist denn der gültig? Ah, bis nächstes Jahr. Top.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone
Eurowings,
teetering
ne?
on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats.
Echt Buch, oder?
Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions.
Freitagabend kommen wir an.
Could it be that the
Komm
young
ich an?
prince defends a house of cards
Freitagabend.
ready to topple
Freitagmorgens
at the
fliegen wir,
slightest
dann fliege ich los
breeze?
freitagsmorgen.
Wie viel kostet das?
533 Euro.
Ah, hast du heute 2 Urlaube plus gemacht?
Why do you not
Echt?
resist?
Ich ja.
Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix
Tatsache.
perished in your flames.
970 nehmen plus, ja, ungefähr.
You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are
Sag mal einfach,
distracted.
besser wird's nicht.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, She'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if
Hallo.
this thing really works.
Hallo.
Guckt ihr Liquid?
Hier geht's
Kimbo
ein bisschen
11.4.
Powernappen. Jetzt. Bin die wenigstens auch?
7.5 Halbzeit. Erste Map. Juckt CT, also ne.
Oh, ich geh jetzt ein bisschen nappen, Jungs. Wir sehen uns später, ne?
Oh.
User disconnected from your channel.
You done today. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall
So viel
anything else
gegessen
about
heute Abend.
Eine ganze Pizza?
Ja.
Only that you weren't alone.
1,5
With a
Schnitzel.
young maid who went
Also
wherever he did,
so
including the church.
fertige. Aber
And wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
war schon viel.
Thank you.
Aber ich habe auch noch nichts gegessen heute, außer eine Banane.
Da wird auch schon echt viel gegessen. Aber ich mache nachher einfach während Fußball noch eine Laufsession und dann gleicht sich das wieder aus.
Stimmt, du wolltest ja eigentlich nur abends essen, oder nicht?
Ja.
Master Quinton took a liking to
Nicht so geklappt, oder was?
There I was thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what
Nur heute oder so die letzten Tage auch?
Nur heute.
Speaking of
Ah, dann ist ja okay.
you see him.
Einen Tag kann man mal
Tell
verkraften.
him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot more as
Gleich kommt's wieder hoch.
I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. The Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Hat Gim eigentlich irgendwas zu Simple gesagt? Nein, ne?
Didn't have a chance.
Nein.
One of the
Schade.
other bearers
Vielleicht weiß er es noch gar nicht.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got
Ich
good
spiele
news.
gleich auch.
Aber nicht in Krakau, oder?
Ne, die spielen irgendwas anderes mir. Müssen sich erstmal wieder hochspielen.
So, a shady lad.
Aber Gamer Legion und Virtus Pro sind da schon raus.
Equally shady lass. Not much to go on. But I've been
Wenn die
thinking,
gewinnen, denke ich.
if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice.
Ohne Wechsel war gerade bei Sissy State Punk drauf und da war irgend so ein Olli.
He's shown himself to have a level
Der
head.
hat $34 Preisgeld
Cunning.
gewonnen.
Doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the royalists both.
Hä? Besser als 0, ne? Hat Gabe
It'll be a
irgendwas?
whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for
Besten ja auf heute geben.
Shall we?
Mehr geben, gut. 408, ja. Not bad. 097 geht ja sogar.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Wäre so geil, wenn Krimo einfach geisteskrank gut spielt.
Ja.
Ja, soll man Deutscher so richtig krass sein. In einem internationalen Team.
Well,
Pace
that's
oder so.
longer than
Irgendein Deutscher.
expected.
aber-
First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
Ja, Krimo,
Road
stark.
south then?
13,4.
Unless
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Ich hatte ein bisschen Hoffnung bei JDC, dass er beim Maus da irgendwie recht gut ist. Aber... Ja.
Ja, das ist ja nichts
Dann
draus
ist er zu
geworden.
big gegangen. Ah, der wurde auch gekickt beim Maus, ne?
Ja.
Back to me, my darling.
If the royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend. The
Yeah,
village is
see,
behind
told
you.
you.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
It's over.
I'll tell your lady. You try. Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Ey. Gambot Ultimate Gambot.
Stark. Der sabotiert sein Team, um besser zu stehen.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Cathalan has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Cid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
That's a nice trick.